Minasan yokoso! Welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming, and our continued playthrough of Mirror Draft Neon Dynasty in MTG Arena. Last time, we got the third win for this deck on this draft run. Previously, the first win had already been obtained before I started recording, when I tested out the deck after doing the draft off camera. This was something that I did off on like a lunch break when I was on my cell phone a while back, and I didn't have the ability to record it at the time. I do apologize. Sometimes I will be doing some things off camera like that just because it is the same account that I use for my personal use, and if I'm actually out of the house for a change and doing something out at a like restaurant or something like that, sometimes I need something to do, and this is historically kind of my filler placeholder for that. Anyway, glad to have you back with me, and I hope you enjoy this play experience or something. Yeah. Demon cultists devour power and feed it to their patron demons. The most known demon is Hidetsugu, who was once just an ogre, but is now an entity of destruction and hunger incarnate. I mentioned before that I used to follow the book series for this, and I'm still kind of sad that the fat packs that they used to sell no longer include the books, and that I'm not sure they even make a book for every set anymore like they used to. That was something that I really enjoyed about the game and having all that lore mixed in. Anyway, I have all three kinds of mana, and I've got some good early drops, so keeping the hand. I think in this case, I may actually end up... Well, let's see. Green white. I don't think that's too much of a direct threat to my Lion Sash. I think it was just because of their card backs, but I had this weird expectation that they were going to be playing blue. And so I had a feeling that we were up against another blue-black deck, but that didn't end up being the case. At least, not from the looks of it. I'm pretty sure if it was, they would have chosen blue, not white. Now, will they drop a creature? No creature. No creature! Okay. Isona, a sorry commander. Time to get in there with haste. Clearly they do have some kind of instant speed effects of some kind in their hand, from the looks of it. I just don't know what good that'll do them without a creature on the field. I'm not aware of any creatures in this set that have flash, in the green-white colors especially, but I could be wrong. I have not still gotten around to checking the entire set list and memorizing this set, which I should probably do if I'm going to keep doing these recordings. And just because that's something I usually do. But I usually do it long before the set comes out. Oh. Yeah, that's a good card. I remember playing that card. It's a good card. Okay. What to do? for that doesn't come back somehow. Oh. Oops. Okay. Well, I guess I really screwed myself on that one. Okay, no blocks. Now, in this particular case, it probably was better for me to not do that right there, but oh well. The effect to get rid of the thing in their graveyard, that is. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, they pulled some good stuff in their green draft. And that one does have trample. That's a problem for me. Cast a turn. Yeah, I don't think I have any way around that. Good game. Oh, actually, I can survive the turn. I don't think it's gonna do me much good though, because now I die anyway. A pretty solid green-white deck they have. It's a lot like the one that I ran in a previous draft on this channel. Hopefully this is a good place for my avatar to hang out, by the way. I would hate to block something that's important card text or something like that, but because this space is reserved for the little pets anyway, I think it should be mostly pretty out of the way. Okay. If we can get one more win in, we're at least pretty close to break even. We are now 3-2. See how it goes. I'm not so sure about this hand. I don't like the fact that I do not have any white, but at the same time I have only one white card, and if I mull it could be worse than this. And I do have 3 things that I can play with the land available. Only one card in the hand is currently unplayable. So I think I'll keep this. Hopefully I should eventually get some white by the time it becomes relevant. Or at least by the time it becomes critical. This thing's a human ninja. From the silhouette, I always think it's some kind of bat or something. Because of the wings. Interesting thing about this is it is a way to prevent from decking yourself, which can potentially be useful in a blue deck. Kitty, 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 kitty. Sorry about the coughing. That's why they opted not to block. Interesting. Cannot say I was expecting that. Can't say I expected that. Gonna be 8. Don't think they can stop me from playing this with one blue. So it's a good time to. Now I'm in a pretty good position where I can attack with all my creatures. Or I was. that I will be doing that is by attaching this. Activating. Actually, right now, even if they double block my Peerless Samurai, I'm pretty okay with that. And I think I'm better off bluffing that I have a card, even though playing my land would let me activate my Inkrise Infiltrator. So, let's see what happens. The other reason is because they could cast something that cost me usually 3 mana to prevent. Coming for you. And they have to do something about my Blade Blizzard Kitsune, because it has lethal damage on them right now. Just on its own. If it gets in, it hits for 12. I'm okay with that trade. And having to block my Kitsune meant that they could not double block my Peerless Samurai. And it's actually kind of better for me to get this Etching of Mono off the field, because its effect isn't good for me with the Sash out. I don't know if I understand what happened there. Oh, did they block and then exile their own creature to bring it back with a +1/+1? I think they did. Wow, they got a lot of those. Everywhere. Okay. They still have no choice but to block my Kitsune. They can double block my Samurai after, but I think I'm okay with that. My Infiltrator gets in, and then I play my Samurai. Yeah. The battlefield. For each kind of counter on target permanent, put another counter of that kind on it or remove one from it. Interesting. It is kind of funny. We're actually going to get to use his ability. Let's see, is it better to do that, or... Oh, okay, they surrendered. Okay, well, that means that we got our 1400 gems, one more win, and we are profitable. See if we can reach profitability. Don't forget, it's important to stretch and move around a little occasionally, and between matches is a pretty good time to do that. This hand is not ideal, but I'm still going to keep it. Most of what's in the hand is playable, and it at least has 3 land in 2 of the 3 colors. I'm not sure that I will do better by mulling. Now this is interesting. In this particular case, I think it is actually better for me to play the katana first. To get very aggressive here, because they seem to be black-blue flying aggression? But that could just be a weird coincidence. Either way, I'm going to need to break through these defenses. Two of those, huh? Yeah. Okay, I pulled my 3rd color. That's helpful. And we play that. And then I think actually the play here is to also channel that. And doing that should have gone a long way towards putting them on the defensive. Plus, this coming turn, I'm going to be able to start making dragon tokens. And that's going to be really powerful. And it's really bad for them because their whole thing is being... Oh, there they go. Okay. So, they did prevent me from doing a dragon token just now. But, not by much. They only delayed me 1 turn. Because I can still give him haste with his own ability. Attack. Trigger the katana. Equip. And swing in for 4 damage. Now, what they probably don't realize is that I'm going to drop this Kami's Flare on him. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to attack, they're going to double block, they're going to expect me to activate the dragon ability, and then I'm going to blow up one of the creatures, which makes them ultimately both die. And pretty much wipes all the main stuff off their board. Its controller pays 2. Okay. So I pay 2. Sorry dude, that did not save you. And that has now left them in a pretty bad position, I think. Oops, didn't realize it was waiting for me. Okay. Yep, they're gonna get some life back. Now, this is interesting actually, because I was going to do a crazy combo with my general and everything. I don't think I need to. I can save that. Because now they've left themselves open for me to attack like this. And just make a dragon token. Oh no! That's why I get for playing all tired, I guess. I missed the trigger on my dragon spirit token. That might cost me the game. I think now I have to make this trade, unfortunately. Double ninjutsu? I can't say I was expecting that. Well, we both made mistakes. These things happen. Tameshi Reality Architect. Whenever one or more non-creature permanents are returned to hand to draw a card, this ability triggers only once each turn. Return a land card you control to its owner's hand. Return target artifact or enchantment card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. Some kind of engine, basically, that they're making here, I guess. I can't block the Rogue Captain because it has Menace. But I can block the Specialist. I'm still a little confused why it didn't let me use my Ancestral Katana. I had wanted to re-equip it over to the dragon before attacking, but it didn't let me. Oh, that would have been very dangerous for me. Is ours. Great success. Well, I could have played that round better, and I probably would have won a few turns earlier if I had. But we still came out on top. The opponent made some mistakes too. And maybe that's just, the time of night that we're playing. It's been a long day. People are tired. Mistakes get made. Okay. Thank you everybody for joining me again on Yukikaze Gaming. And I hope to see you again next time. Mata ne!